Hi, fourth grade family. My name is Mrs. Castellan. I've been teaching in the district for 21 years, although this is my first year at CSR as a fourth grade teacher. In my free time, I love singing and crafting. My family is very important to me. I live with my husband and my two teenage boys. And I love learning and teaching children. And I adore my dog, Seamus, and my two cats.
Hello, fourth grade family. My name is Mrs. Dale. I've been teaching in RCSD for 15 years. This is my third year at CSR. I love bike riding. We have a golden doodle, and most of all, I love hanging out with my family, my fourth grade family, and my family at home.
Hi everybody, my name is Ms. Bozick. This is my 8th year teaching in the Rochester City Schools. In my free time, I love hanging out with my cute little baby Ezra and reading books by myself and with him. I also really love dancing and doing yoga.
Hello, I'm Mr. Fowler. This is my 4th year at CSR and my 11th year in the district. My spare time, I love playing and watching sports and listening to music.
Some ways you can get a hold of any of us this year are, we do have Google Voice numbers, and those numbers are posted on there. We are using talking points as well, so you may receive announcements or messages through that app. Please feel free to contact us through the app as well. That is an easy way to get a hold of us directly.
We are using this schedule. We sent it out in packets a few weeks ago, and we're sticking with it right now. So our day starts right at 9 o'clock, and it's important that students are showing up in our fourth family Zoom, our Better Together link, right at 9 a.m. so that we can begin our day. And our day does end at 3:30. You can see that throughout the day, we've got synchronous time with teachers and also asynchronous time built in for students who are doing independent work. So that does mean that they're on their computers, they're working, and they have assignments to be doing. We put body breaks throughout the day so that we can move our bodies and our brains and take little breaks. And we also have a nice lunch break in the middle so that students are able to get up, get away from the computers, get some exercise, go to lunch sites if they want to pick up some food, and then come back ready to learn. We end our lunch at 1:40. And again, it's really important that we come back right on time for that.
On top of all of our academic learning, which is super important, we make sure that the social and emotional needs of our students come first. In the morning, we start our day with a morning meeting, which is part of the Responsive Classroom program, which includes celebrating whatever national day that it is that day. And the children get to share and interact with each other. We do a morning check-in every day so that we can gauge where the kids are emotionally and what they might need. We take several body breaks throughout the day. One of our go-tos is Go Noodle, and we often let the kids pick which one they want to do. And then on Fridays, just one of the things we do for Fun Friday is hidden pictures. The kids love to use their language to describe where they have found an item. And we also do a lot of other fun things on Fun Friday.
Our curriculum focus for the fall includes writing narratives in ELA, and we are doing some close reading and nonfiction texts, looking at some biographies and how do we unpack magazine articles as readers. In math, we are adding and subtracting big numbers. So for fourth grade, that means the standard takes us all the way into the millions, using those place value charts and other strategies to support our learners. Social studies, our focus is New York State. So we really dig deep into what makes our state special and unique. And then as scientists, we are exploring the scientific method with lots of fun STEM experiments.
This is our Better Together page, which is found on Google Classroom. And what it does is it allows students to find their subject and their teacher and follow the links through their Google Classroom to get to the right ELA or math class.
This is the Google assignment grading scale that we're using during our virtual learning. This is a great way for the students to assess their own work before they hand it in, to make sure that there's accountability for what they get done. We're aiming for 2s and 3s on our scale, and this is attached in their Google assignments so they can reflect before they turn their assignment in.
We have a lot of different ways that our kids are able to have access to books online. Public libraries are open and you're able to actually call ahead, request books, and you can even go pick them up, which is a really cool resource. They are open for going in and choosing books as well. But if that's not accessible to you, or if it's not preferable in any way, we do have a lot of online reading resources. Each student has an Epic login, a Raz Kids login, and a Destiny account. So Epic Books lets kids read all different kinds of books, from fiction to nonfiction and everything in between. There's graphic novels, there's little videos, all kinds of cool stuff. Our class code is right here. There's a little bit of instructions how to get on right there. And we also have Raz Kids, and the kids are really familiar with that. They've been using it in CSR for years. They can go into Raz Kids through Rat Connect and then use the following logins for whoever their ELA teacher might be. So if you're in Miss Castellan's group, you'll use her login. If you're in Mrs. Dale's, you'll use hers. And if you're in mine, you'll use Mbosic. We also have access to Destiny through our Rat Connect website, and that is a whole online library as well. So there's a lot of different ways that kids can be reading at home, even if they don't have access to physical books.
And finally, we'd like to end with some expectations for learners when they're joining us on Zoom. We do chat with friends each and every day and go over and remind you throughout the day so that we can be successful, and making sure that when students are with us, we're all working together to do our very best. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope we get to see you guys soon.
Take care.